Alright, welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. Now this coin here is the 1959 silver Franklin half-dollar coin. Now there's nothing really too special about these coins from 1959, but there are things that can make them extremely valuable. Now this coin here, not super valuable, but we will look at other coins that are worth thousands of dollars. Now this is called the Bugs Bunny example of this coin, and what we want to do is zoom in there on the mouth of Franklin, and you can see that little line there, right? Now we refer to that as the Bugs Bunny because it's like, you know, like the little teeth coming out. It looks like teeth coming out of the mouth. Now you can look for these on other dated Franklin half-dollar coins as well. This coin here specifically sold for $64 at auction, so nothing super rare. But let's move on here to a 1959 half-dollar that was struck onto a defective planchet. So someone didn't just actually cut this off. It actually happened at the mint. It is a mint error, and that's why this coin sold for over $500. Moving right along to a 1959 D mint mark Franklin half-dollar coin. Now for these half-dollar coins, the mint mark will be above the bell underneath the E and states at the top of the coin on the reverse. Now this coin does not have any mint errors, and the coin sold for $6,000 at auction. The reason it sold for that is because of its condition. It's graded at a mint state 67 with full bell lines. Full bell lines is a designation that a coin grading company will give your Franklin half-dollars. Here's an example of what that actually is. The lines cannot be all worn down, or it can't be weakly struck or anything like that. So this example here is in great condition. The grade for this coin is where all the value is at. So a 70 is the best you can get on the grading scale. This is at a 67 with full bell lines again, and that's why it sold for $6,000. Now here's an example of a 1959 D mint mark. Same exact date, same mint mark. However, this coin's only graded at a mint state 63. 4 grades lower without full bell lines. And that's why this coin only sold for $25 at auction. Big difference there in values, and the grades are still mint state, but one is at a 63, one at a 67 with full bell lines. Big difference in values. Now here is a 1959 doubled die reverse half-dollar coin. So it does have that mint error. You want to look for doubling there on the eagle, on the lettering E pluribus unum. So look for that doubling there on the reverse of these coins. This coin graded at a mint state 65 by PCGS ended up selling for over $155. Next up is a 1959 no mint mark. So this is the same as the other high graded example that we looked at, except it's the no mint mark instead of the D mint mark. So this coin is graded at a mint state 67 plus, a very good grade for a coin like this, and this coin ended up selling for over $2,700. $2,700 coin there. Alright, moving on to the 1959, what we like to call a goatee Franklin half-dollar coin, and that's because if we zoom in there on the chin of Franklin, you'll see that little die break there. So it looks like he has a goatee. This coin ended up selling for $125. Not just this coin, but this coin here also ended up selling with it. So we have two of these. One graded at a mint state 64 with full bell lines, the other at a mint state 63 with full bell lines. Both have that die break on the neck underneath the chin there. So $126 for both of those coins. Now here's a 1959 no mint mark with the full bell lines. Now this is graded at a mint state 64, and it only sold for around $30 at auction. So again, big difference from the $2,700 coin because that coin was graded at a mint state 67 plus. This is at a mint state 64. So big difference, even 3 grades apart. Now here's a mint error coin. This is the 1959 half-dollar that was struck onto a 25-cent planchet. So it's still silver planchet, but you know, they were making silver Washington quarters in 1959. So this is a quarter planchet that the half-dollar design was struck onto. That's why the design's being cut off there, and that's why this coin ended up selling for over $1,700. Next up is a 1959 Franklin half-dollar. Now this is the proof half-dollar coin that sold for $780. So to have it in this condition at a proof 69 grade is super rare, graded by NGC. That's why the coin sold for $780. Next up is a 1959 D mint mark where the reverse has been struck through. So it does have a mint error here, and we can see that as we zoom in on the A of America. You can see that strike through taking place. Now it's only graded at a 64. Not only, you know, it's nice to have it at a 64, but all the real value is in the mint error itself. And the grade, of course, has something to do with it as well. But this coin only sold for around $80 at auction. So feel free to check out my other more modern coin videos here on the channel where we show you newer coins that could be worth money. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.